Okay, so like, what is property in law? In the complicated sense of things, property is a legally protected interest or group of interests. It is only valuable because our law provides the certain consequences that follow from ownership of it. You get things like the ability to control, sell, use, decide who enters and stays, etc. Basically, property is the stuff that you own or have a right to. It's valuable because the law gives you special rights when you own it, like deciding what to do with it. With the types of property, it can be actual stuff, like owning a piece of land. However, it could also be like the rights or interests in stuff, like when you rent a place to live or a lease. There are multiple types of property. We have tangible property, such as this candle. Tangible property is things that you can hold, touch, etc. Another type of property is intangible property. This is property that does not exist in physical form. Think like if you're a musician and you write an awesome song. You own the copyright to that property. Another thing we have is real property. This refers to land and anything permanently attached to land, such as building, trees, minerals, water rights. It's also commonly referred to as real estate or realty. When you own real property, you have a bunch of rights, like being able to use it however you want, sell it, or even build something on it. There are rules about what you can do with it, like how tall the building can be, or what kind of animals you can keep on the property. Another type of property that we have is personal property. Personal property is the stuff that you own, that you can move around and take with you. It's like the things that you can hold, like your clothes, your phone, your favorite book, or this microphone that I can move everywhere. Unlike real property, which is like land and buildings, personal property is portable and not stuck in one place. You can buy it, sell it, or give it away pretty easily. Basically, personal property is all property that is not real property. Sometimes personal property is also referred to as a chattel. The last type of property we're talking about is a fixture. A fixture is a personal property that is so firmly attached to real property that an interest in it arises under real property. A good example of this is like, think of clay. Clay in its natural state is of course real property, but when made into bricks, it becomes personal property. And if the bricks are built into a wall of a house, the clay has now become real property again. Or another way to think of this is like, imagine that you install a chandelier. So technically a chandelier is personal property because you can move it back and forth. However, once you've installed it into the home, it's a part of the real property.